Ever wondered how to join Shaxi as a rider? Well, the process is as easy as pie, and today you'll learn all about it. First things first, you'll need to get the Shaxi app. A quick visit to your phone's application store, whether the App Store or Google Play, will do the trick. Search for Shaxi, download it, and you're off to a good start. Now that you've got the app, it's time to sign up. You'll be prompted to provide some necessary information. The most important part of this step is verifying your phone number. This is a security measure put in place to ensure a safe experience for everyone using Shaxi. You'll receive a text message with a code, input it, and voila, your number is verified. Next, you're going to set up your passenger profile. This is where you can add a profile picture, input your name, and other details. It's all about making the ride experience as personalized and comfortable as possible. You can now search for rides at your convenience. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just about anywhere, Shaxi is ready to get you there. The next step is to request the ride. You'll need to confirm the details of your trip, including the destination and pickup point. And just like that, you're ready to enjoy your journey. Sit back, relax, and let Shaxi take you where you need to go. To cap it all off, after enjoying your ride, why not share your great experience? Tag at Shazigana on social media and let the world know about your fantastic journey with Shaxi. So there you have it. Joining Shaxi as a rider is as simple as downloading the app, signing up, verifying your phone number, setting up your profile, searching for rides, requesting and confirming your ride, and then enjoying the journey. It's a quick and straightforward process designed to make your life easier. With Shaxi, the world is at your fingertips. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Well, if the industry is winning, it is a win for everybody, because what it means is that in various quarters, in various places, others would also be enjoying the benefits of the industry winning. And I'm sure today there is one win that we would all want to talk about and to celebrate. That is the Kwaku Smokes revival concert. Yesterday on Showbiz Daily, we talked about it. We talked about the fact that the investment into the show was good, and we were waiting to see the outcome. And I'm sure as we sit here comfortably, we can say that the outcome too was superb. And on this note, I want us to start doing the reviews, what we have heard, what was good about it, what was bad about it, what should be done next time, and everything that we can say about the show. And I'm doing this with my usual suspects, Roland Amate, who is already in the middle seated, from Shaxi, Shutter Movement Empire, Roland Report, as well as showbizchannelgh.com, and in Team Dodi Solomon at the extreme end. He's also our online manager here at Flex Entertainment Limited and in Tindosu Digital Solutions, as well as our team of producers, Theophilus Digos and Buju Lens. Honorable people, you guys are welcome. So yesterday I had a good pack. Cheers. I think it was good. Ro, you have been following event more. What have you seen so far? Generally, let's talk. I have some specific questions that I'll be asking. Some good, some okay, some very bad, and all I would want to be asking. But your general view of the show so far.
Well, I will give it a 9 over 10. 9 over 10 because he's done very, very well. Yes, and big ups to all the partners involved in putting up this particular event, as well as the event organizers, stage managers, the lighting guys, all the guys that actually came together to pull this off. I know, yes, when it happens like this, definitely a man for being some become baby. But it is all for the betterment of the game. So I hope say Omomuye Juma or events where soon at least December they will be able to also get something small to take home, because this is a huge glory that the benefits near very huge and enormous, and if the way benefits on that side too, it is some way. But then from attendance to performance to activities to everything, stage setup and everything was on point. And I'll give it to Kwaku Smoke. I mean, the reception he got on the night, and all of that. Yes, there were other artists that came to support him, but then how the love people have for you will determine whether or not they will come. Me, I always say that when people move from the comfort of their homes to an event, we shouldn't take it lightly. Say, if only you know how hard it is for somebody to take a decision, say, me person me ko share atare, me ko dware be share atare, e fa car de ko be bia wo your program just to come and spend 2 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours with you. You understand what it means. Why a show? Have a nipple 2, 3 per hour. As you were expecting an attendance of 1,000, 2,000, 20,000, then if I 3 per hour, you understand what I'm talking about. So we all give the flowers to Kwaku Smoke. He's done very, very well. For me, I'm happy that he's crowned this year as one of his best years with this particular concert.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations once again to Kwaku Smoke and the handlers of the show. Let me go back to Chamo and ask him what he has also heard or seen so far.
So far, so good. He's been trending on social media platforms, especially Twitter, and I think he has done well. I mean, this thing really went well. Yesterday, I remember we said that based on what he has done and the way that he has positioned himself now, we have no doubt that it will be a successful show. He will pull it off, and yes, it came to pass. I think this is fantastic. I mean, and again, he's getting some form of love that is not so common like that. I mean, it's not like some people. He has paid people to praise him or say something nice about him, but everybody is talking about it and they are giving positive review or positive comments about what has happened. And so for me, I think this is good, and it's not only for Kwaku Smoke, but I think it's also good for the industry in a way, in a form of motivation. It's a motivation for those who are doing their best, but at this point, the spotlight is not on them. What it means is that your time will come. It will get to your time. So just stop. Don't stop pushing. Your time will come, and the general comment coming is so good. And I think what the organizers, whoever is part of his team, I think we should praise them. They have done well so far, so good.
In fact, one of the things that you cannot ignore is the kind of stage the gentleman was able to put up. It was huge. Yesterday when we saw it, we didn't even see the church look. And later when the whole stage was done and we saw the church look, the revival on that stage, Charlie, that was good. That was good. Congratulations to him. But then there are some issues that we need to talk about, and one of them, I would want to read some stories here on Ghana Web. There's one that says that watch as Asaka boys engage in a fight at Kwaku Smoke's revival concert. That is what the story is saying. Let me see if I can read it. It says Ghana Web has spotted a video on social media where music group Asaka, who were billed to perform at Kwaku Smoke's revival concert, were seen fighting. In a video shared by Kwaku Sheldon on December 19th, 2024, the music group was angrily seen engaging in a heated fight with some individuals. Members of the group, J-Bad and Reggie, who appeared furious, were at the forefront of the altercation. However, some members of their group managed to calm the situation, preventing it from escalating further. In the same video, Okenneth was seen being dragged back by a member of the group as someone was heard indicating that the musician should be protected from harm. According to reports, the fight is said to have occurred between the Asaka boys and former members Kawabanga and Diko, who were previously part of the group. Meanwhile, some netizens have expressed their disappointment in the musicians. Kwaku Smoke on December 18th organized one of his much anticipated revival concert, which took place at the Good Park at the Accra Mall. Now, the video surely will be scrolling on your screen for you to also see exactly what report we are talking about. And I'm asking my people, do some of these things take the beauty of the whole organization away? Ro, let me start this from you. Do they take the beauty of the whole show away?
Definitely, yes. You may not regard it, but if it had escalated like than what we are seeing, of course, most of it is even the reason why we are even talking about it, even to the level that we are not even 10 minutes as an escalation cell. It's been able to get some level of attention. Therefore, whatever beauty the event came with, whatever conversation that people were supposed to channel their attention, energy to, this also has the tendency of neutralizing that conversation.
Good.
So at the end of the day, whatever it is that people are supposed to actually talk about, the beautiful stage setup, the lighting, the logistics and everything, the experientials that they had, including even before that they did the car show and what have you, so many activities on the night. People are actually going to channel their energy on a brawl that's probably happened backstage, perhaps maybe when they were both done performing, crowd baby, and this is not something that even happened during the performance. It is not something that interrupted any of them their performance. If it did, then maybe it would be a conversation backstage. And when it comes to heated arguments, insults, petty squabbles, and all of that, these things are things that are very common backstage. So even if it happened, I'm sure it probably might have happened there. And that is where this thing went on. Well, it will definitely give the whole beauty a mark. But the attention that will be given to it will determine whether it is going to overshadow. But then, currently as we speak, yes, it has some level of attention though. But as to whether it is completely going to overshadow the beauty of the event or the kind of attention the whole event has, I doubt. I doubt it may have that strong power to affect the beauty or the conversation of the event like that. Because people have so many things to talk about. And even with what happened, if not for the fact that some people posted it online and those people have numbers, definitely I'm not sure some people who were even present would even want to channel their energy into this. Unless the parties involved also would want to, after, continue the conversation. Maybe continue the conversation online, or maybe go on interviews and just start throwing one at each other. Then maybe it is going to continue from there. But other than that, I don't see this particular thing, even though it has some level of attention, affecting the beauty of the whole event. No.
Well, Chabo, what do you also see?
Yeah, I think definitely, since we are talking about it, it's obvious that yes, it will have some negative mark kind of for the whole event, especially when we are reporting. I think it didn't escalate that much. People are talking about it, but you didn't see somebody got hurt or injured, or like it wasn't that serious. So it's okay, because that kind of thing will definitely happen. This one, we are hearing of it because of the people involved. Yes, the Asaka boys, they are not just ordinary people going to have fun at the event. No, they are also artists. People are looking at them. The spotlight is somehow on them when you are talking entertainment. So because of that, their action will definitely come into the conversation. That's why we are talking about it. But it's bad. I mean, when it happens like that, definitely it will steal the shine of the main event. If you don't take care, or if your PR work is not that strong. So I think, yes, I don't know what caused that act, but it's not something that we should, it's something that we should condemn. Let me put it that way. So that when you are going for an event, in your mind, you are going to support somebody. Like
go with that mind.
Go with that mind, and don't do anything just to spoil somebody's shine. I mean, instead of us talking about Kwaku Smoke, now we are talking about Asaka having a fight, or went there to fight somebody, and it's not nice. So I will tell them that when you are going to an event, especially if in your mind you are going to support your brother, don't go there and do things that will take the shine of the brother that you want to support. It doesn't help. So for Asaka boys, I think they should stop some of this thing. No matter how people will provoke you, or the person will provoke you, just consider why you are.
But this one, they were even fighting among themselves, not as if an outsider came attacking or something.
So just consider your brother that you want to support, and sometimes find a way to avoid these things so that the spotlight will not be on you.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody is saying positive stuff about Asaka. All for
Kwaku Smoke,
Smoke.
yeah.
All for us to know that Asaka came there and they were fighting. Come on.
Yeah.
It's not good for the
And our media people will not ignore that.
No. I mean,
do you know when the story reported the video was shared by Kwaku, said, oh, but Kwaku is the one to promoting the show. And he couldn't ignore that
the
one.
The funny thing is that when you watch the video carefully, the ending of the video, you can see that even the guy that was holding the camera collect.
Yeah, because the phone shake. He
collect.
Yeah,
it is. I'm sure it is part of the reason why they proposed that video.
Oh,
it collects.
I don't know why we are not able to do beautiful things from beginning to end in our industry. Like to start beautiful and end up bad, one way or the other. Hard dream. We have to find a way to stop all these things. But then, another good thing also happened there. Like I said, we are looking at every good and bad thing that happened there. Sarkodie on the stage has already pronounced Kwaku Smoke as the best rapper of the year for 2025. According to him, he was there, but he was not there to come perform. He was just there to more or less endorse and to support Kwaku Smoke. And after talking about Kwaku Smoke's grind, everything he's gone through, blah, 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 he said, he is my best rapper for 2025. And conversations have started already. Hey, because of the show. Because of what? Is it not too early? And all that. Well, there's a video there for us to go watch. So let's go see Sarkodie's endorsement of Kwaku Smoke being the best rapper. And when I come back, I'll ask my people whether indeed it is a possibility or not. Watch it. I'll be back.
I came out to support my boy Kwaku Smoke. Kwaku Jesus. Listen, the first time when I see Kwaku Smoke from my house, we are here in songs. I recorded 3 verses on the spot. The first time Sarkodie has done 3 verses on the spot for an artist, and that should tell you how good Kwaku Smoke is.
Well, welcome back, and that was it. I actually meant that the award will be done in 2025, but obviously it will be 2024 calendar year. I'm sure that is what I have to say in addition to it. Now, Chamo, what is your position? Too early? It's possible. What do you also add to it?
Well, it's not too early. I mean, but it will not change much. It's not as if Sarkodie is the one who is going to give the award to Kwaku Smoke. But he has every right to express his interest on where he will vote or support the person that he will vote for or support.
Okay.
So he's not wrong endorsing or supporting Kwaku Smoke to win artist rapper of the year. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's not too early for him to also declare his support. But the fact is, there is too early for us to declare him the rapper of the year. It's not too early for him to support.
Okay.
It's not too early for him to declare his support for Kwaku Smoke.
Okay.
But it is too early to declare him as the winner.
I know some people will be confused.
That's why I'm trying to repeat it. Or let me put it this way. It's not too early for Sarkodie to support Kwaku Smoke to win rapper of the year.
Okay.
But there are others also coming that we can't ignore. So you can't just say that because Sarkodie has endorsed or given his support for Kwaku Smoke to win artist of the year, rapper of the year, we should all sleep. No. Or the other rappers should sleep. No. It is too early to sleep. Let me put it that way so that the confusion will go down. Yes, it's too early for those who are coming to sleep. Kwaku Smoke has taken the lead in terms of support and people calling him to win the rapper of the year. But there are people also coming that we have to wait and see what they will also have to offer.
Okay.
So, I mean, for those who are saying Sarkodie it's too early for him to declare. I mean, that one I disagree with them because it is his personal support.
Okay.
Yes, and there's no time that we have decided that this is the time for you to declare your support or not. Yeah, so for Sarkodie, he is within his right to do it. But the others who are coming or others who will show potential later, they shouldn't give up. I mean, for that one, I can say it is too early to give up. Let me go that way. So I will not put emphasis on Sarkodie's support.
Okay.
It's too early for others to give up that they can't win the wrap of the year because Sarkodie is supporting Kwaku Smoke. Kwaku Smoke has done something that obviously you can't ignore.
Yeah.
We are all seeing it, and he's doing great. So he's in a place that it is not difficult for people to notice and also give their support to him.
Exactly.
That's what is happening right now. But others will obviously also come in strongly, and for it to be difficult for him to take it with that ease, like the way Sarkodie is supporting him. So for me, there's nothing wrong with what Sarkodie did, but nobody should also give up, especially the other rappers.
Okay.
Because Kwaku Smoke is taking the lead. I mean, some people will come out and say that we are in a comfortable lead, but at the end of the day, something happened. Yes. I'm not also saying that because that he's in the comfortable lead, he will not win or somebody will come and take over. I am just trying to say that he has shown the potential. And if there's any other person, you to come out for us to compare and then see who can win. But I agree with Sarkodie if he's supporting Kwaku Smoke based on what he has done in 2024 or the year under review. I will go with him that yes, it is.
He's a potential winner.
And he has the potential to win. He has checked all the marks that you consider to give him something like that. Yeah.
Well, are you also with Sark?
Well, I agree with Chemo. I mean, throwing your support to somebody, especially during the season, I don't think it's too early. I even believe it is the right time.
Okay.
Because this is the time that you need to start having that conversation. Looking at the event calendar. The main event calendar. This is something that starts in January. And if there will be any form of consideration, any form of awareness, December or the last month in the last quarter is when the conversation starts.
Okay.
So if you want something, or if you are interested in that particular scheme, then you have to start the conversation now. Which is why the likes of Sarkodie will wait until October, November, December before they release
songs.
Yes, because by January it is still fresh in your mind.
Yeah.
But whatever hit somebody created in February, March and April,
it is dying out.
Yes, even
if it is not dead.
Even if you remember it, hey, this song to it, this something, you know. Yes. But then the one that is banging in your ears, that has even transcended into the following year, is what will be fresh on your minds. So if you want something, and especially looking at the politics around that particular scheme, this is when you need to start having the conversation. The other one will boil down to the artist himself, his interest. Because yes, the works, he's done it. The works are clear for everybody to see. If anybody would want to challenge, fine. They can come and challenge. It is an open competition. Everybody go fit join. But you need to also bring your A game to the table. You need to also bring your Arsenal to the table. Let's compare. Let's compare. But me, I just would want to tell Kwaku Smoke to actually concentrate on his work.
Okay.
Yes.
It shouldn't be award driven this early.
For whatever it says, he said it. He's even said it in interviews. Whoever the best rapper is, who the rappers who, that is not his headache. His headache is actually doing songs, the people liking, the money coming. That is his first point of call. And I want him to concentrate on that. Okay. Yes, it is good for him to get awards. But if he is not enthused by it, he should not be driven by the commentaries around to push him into such.
Okay.
Else, if he goes other ways, it is going to worry him. That one there. We know, yes, when he started or when he came up in the industry, he's had so many collisions. He's had so many 1 and 2 with people, left, right, center. Therefore, portrayed that hot person that we knew Kwaku Smoke to be. But then we also know how fragile and how soft he is. Now, he's shown that side. And in fact, this is even a true reflection of who Kwaku Smoke actually is and not the other one that we were probably seeing in the past.
Okay.
And in that sense, I wouldn't want him to go and stick his neck out into some of these conversations for it to come and even have an effect on him in the future. Because for whatever he has started, it is only consistency that is going to give him the result.
Exactly.
I know this is not even his end game yet. This is even just the beginning.
Yeah.
That's why I'm happy he even did this concert. Because this is when he will actually be able to see the love, like how far his works have gone.
Yeah.
This is the only way for you to see.
That's true.
When they come out for you. And the event is very historic. If people do not know, this is a weekday for crying out loud. And they were pulling people out for a show. Forget that it is December. It is a working day.
Yeah. A Wednesday.
A Wednesday where and even that particular environment is a heavy traffic red zone. That people should also put into consideration. And yet, if he was able to record such numbers, forget that some artists came to support him, but it is still his name. If someone penance a man, come on, mampo meti or mom supporting him.
You're right.
You understand? So in that sense, I would just want to advise him that yes, at this point, people will start Kwaku Smoke for why of the year, Kwaku Smoke for wins of the year. But all the conversations will come on.
Shouldn't let that
people that did not even believe in you in the past
now
will now come
show up
and show their support. By force, we supported you. By force, we supported you. Yes. And we'll be expecting you to actually rally, like, go with the flow. If he likes, well, he deserves it. Because even in the year under review, when it comes to rap music and the kind of people who have been consistent and impactful with it, I would choose him. Like the first two, Kwaku Smoke would definitely be in it.
Wow.
Yes, my first two dear.
In the year under review.
In the year under review, Kwaku Smoke would definitely.
It's not his all time, just the year under review.
Yes, the year under review.
2024.
2024, Kwaku Smoke would definitely be in my first two. So if he wants it, then he can clearly go with the flow. Because I remember when Sarkodie mentioned it, some people were down there. The last time I matched the day cry, Kwaku Munim come at the basso. Munyano no yana Kwaku Smoke so pisca, animal pisca, Munyano no pisca, Ubi about the dream award.
Well, that is also very true. Now, away from Kwaku Smoke show, I'm sure everything that you're supposed to know, finally, we have mentioned it. Let's move away from that to Camp Fameye. And once again, Fameye, the musician, has finally spoken about his ordeal in London. And this time around, he's spoken himself. He spoke on Andy Dusty's show, that is a Daybreak Hit. And let me say, big shout out to Andy Dusty. He called me last Saturday and he was talking about how he watches Showbiz daily.
Oh, wow.
Big ups to him.
Yeah. He actually came to caution me or fight me on some issue about, we talked about, and the day we talked about, no, we talked about Andy saying he's now Shatter's best friend. He said he did not like my posture. My posture meant that there is an issue, but there is no issue. He said he liked what you guys said, but me, he did not like my
rebel, no?
So yeah, big shout out to him. He says he watches Showbiz daily.
The godfather of all godfathers.
Well, so Fameye spoke on Andy Dusty's show once again, and this time round, the tone of I like that. The tone of their press statement and the actions of Fameye on the stage this time it looks like it is different. Whilst on the stage he was throwing all salvos at the DJ, hitting left, right, and center, and accusing him for non-performance. Now Fameye thinks it was overreaction from his side. And again, he thinks that it is not something he even wants to shout about it anymore. But what happened? Why was he shouting? What has he heard that now he's no more shouting? Well, we can go watch an excerpt of that interview, and when I come back, you'll pick opinion from my people as well.
And then also, I want to use this opportunity to tell all DJs, all Ghanaian DJs, that I respect them so much. And what happened was just one of, and my mom fan said me disrespect me DJs, because me, normally I feel like, who yes you are DJ na show ni any dia.
That's right.
No, bibi nko ye or DJ no na rami cram because me are too much of a perfectionist and I don't want to make mistakes when I'm performing. And so that one day I beg all the DJs. I'm never disrespectful to DJs. Hey, oh no. And so I apologize. I was outside me say
well, let's go on. And Chemo has been saying something that on the day Fameye was taking a pound of flesh. Chemo, is this a confirmation of what you've been saying?
Yeah,
that
exactly.
He was really doing that to make a point.
In fact, he confirmed it. He said that his action wasn't against the DJ, but rather to the organizers.
Okay.
So he confirmed what I was thinking. I think it was just a way for him to protest based on what has happened earlier with the organizers.
Okay.
And it didn't go well the way that he thought that this is going for the organizers. Now he has realized that, oh, okay, I did my thing, but I think I went overboard. I went to a position that I don't think is good for anybody. And now he has apologized for it. And I like it. I like the way that he's talking now. Okay. And as you said, the tone is so different from what the press release came out to be.
Yeah.
I think the press release was trying to still push or support his actions. His actions.
Yeah, and to blame some DJs and more.
Exactly. But now he has realized that, yes, in fact, my action wasn't even going to the DJ. It was rather to the organizers and based on certain things that they couldn't meet when I asked for them. So from them, I mean. So for me, I think I like his position now. But I will say it again. He is at the level that I still see that he's not acting it.
Okay.
Because even in this interview or conversation, he said that, oh, how can I have issue with DJs? You are the one playing. Fameye, no.
I'm sure maybe he's heard some DJs are not happy with him for how he reacted. Yeah.
But I mean, forget about the DJ. So it's about your works. If you are doing the right works, or more new option than to play your songs. And yes, our audience in the crowd, bro. DJ So your works is to do good songs that people will love. It's not about being cool with the DJs or not. I would say that yes, it is good or it is nice to work with everybody or work with all people who are willing and ready to work with you. But don't make it look like they are so powerful that you have to accept whatever that they do. No. Me, I love his posture of apologizing to DJ Chos.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that posture. I think, yes, it wasn't fair the way that the whole thing played out. Yes. So if you are apologizing, yes, but don't go further than that and start as if you want to apologize to all DJs who are angry. No.
Yeah.
Because I know myself, and they can't do foco to you like somebody's name, foco. They can't do foco to you. And the men sound quiet and manning say as a usro. Oh yes, they will do worse. Or some people will take that meek nature of you and misbehave. Yes. So I think I like the fact that he's apologizing to the particular DJ that thing happened. But his general apology to all DJs there, I will advise him to withdraw it.
Okay.
May I apologize to any DJ Bia and Bofu. Only Nias Bia or no issue, let them have it. And then he should act his level now. That thing, something will happen before he will know that what I'm saying is true, or he should act differently.
Okay.
For me, he's so big, but nothing I get attitude, is still in him. He wants to be humble like that. It's good to be humble, but if you don't take care, people will take that your humble nature and misbehave or take advantage of you. So he should take notice of that. But I like his poster now for that one there. Yeah, I love it. I love the way that he spoke. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it is the spill of the moment kind of thing where things happen and people are not able to take their time to analyze what is happening before they can air their anger. Maybe now he has seen it and looking at reviews going out there, he's not proud about it. He even mentioned it that he's not proud about what happened, and he also made a correction that many thought he did not even finish performing on the day and that he left the stage, but he corrected that no, on the day he even finished the performance because he was just playing 7 songs. 7 songs won't talk about that. Actually. Well, Ro, take over and let's see what you add to this.
Peter. Well, for me, I understand where he's coming from because in the heat of the moment, like as an artist, level no warning baby I mean, when he turns and he's frustrated, he would want to vent. And the first people that he wanted to vent on were the organizers. Fortunately for the organizers and unfortunately for Fameye, he did not see any of them. He did not see any of them. Therefore, the immediate rep, somebody that looks like the organizer, go correct.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the immediate.
And he saw him to be part of them indirectly.
Course, you are part of them because you are working for them. In fact, if we are looking for somebody that is directly linked to them currently on stage as at that time, it was the DJ.
Yeah.
And perhaps maybe the MC, but the MC too is more or less like an artist. So he probably might excuse the artist, but the person is the DJ. And it is even the organizers that actually linked the DJ to him.
Yeah. For
him to even become friends with him for those 2-3 days, he moving around and all of that. So definitely, he will go to the DJ, unfortunately. Whether the DJ did something right or wrong, for the artist in the heat of the moment there, Charlie, he just wanted to vent. And I like the poster. I also like the poster he's taking now. Let all men be liars and Peter be true. Yes. Let all men be liars and Peter be true. Their press statement na kanenka. But Peter the end say it will be anchor them.
It will be anchor them.
Bro. And it is good. Well, I agree with you. Famiye's posture, like his status now and how he's acting, nobody is saying he should act pompous. Nobody is saying he should act rude. But there are certain conversations now that he needs to stamp his authority. He needs to let people know where he's gotten to. Else, like these event organizers, they would want to take you for a ride. They would want to have their way around you. They would want to do what they want with you. Because I am not sure that somebody will call Sarkodie and tell Sarkodie that, oh, yes, say, DJ ne can price ne do £400 into me for number. Who bond dog? Say, oh, yeah, the DJ Biaba. Nobody will tell Sarkodie that thing.
Yeah.
Nobody will tell Shatawali that thing. Nobody will tell Stoneboy that thing. Why? Because at this moment, they've stamped the authority. Maybe Fameye is seeing himself not to that level. But Charlie, your level, even if you don't see yourself to them level, your level is now out of your peers. It is now out of that particular treatment. So he should not also be giving himself away to such conversations. Oh, me person obey pass through. Oh, me person obey say. Oh, they be show face keke. You do it when you want to do it. I know you are a businessman and you wouldn't want to let small money pass. But sometimes letting small money pass means that it can even land you in a big money. And it is business risk. So yes, he should not be doing, I'm doing him a favor. Oh, the organizers, Charlie. At the end of the day, when the mess comes, unfortunately, so far, if not for the DJ that even came to write press release and also came to speaker, And by this time, people don't even know who the said DJ is.
Yeah.
But do we even know who the organizers are? Still zero. But the main person that we're holding his neck is Fameye. You understand? Now, say that DJ in the Combeje Kakraman.
Now, here some people were even online bashing him
Of
left, right,
course.
center.
Of course. Because that is who they know. Even though, like he said, we performing a crowd. It was just the latter of the free stage. Sooner, some mess up we have So it is unfortunate, but we will take his apology like that. I mean, he's not bragging, so let's let it slide.
Well, finally, let's look at this, and I'll come back to Roland to continue on this particular subject for me. Among the Ga community around the coastal areas, there are some musicians who sing in the Ga language, and it looks like for the past days, there seems to be some fisticuffs around them, not physically though, but lyrically. They have been beefing among themselves, all because, according to Apache, some of the artists, they have been disrespecting Tiny, who is a legendary musician, and he fingered Funny, the funny guy. He keeps saying the funny guy. He fingered Funny for leading that attack. Because of that, Apache is also ready to fight back, and he's even calling on other Ghana rappers and musicians to come back and cancel that disrespect from them to Tiny. He came here for an interview, and there is actually a full-length interview that you can watch before the video. Before this video, you can watch that, but an excerpt. So I pick Roland's thoughts and ask him what the future holds for these Ghana rappers and Ghana musicians, because already they have been complaining that they have been sidelined, that when the music industry is doing stuff, they don't even consider them. Their song more or less getting limitation only to Accra. Now come together and fight the system too. Now you are fighting yourselves. How is the future for them? Let's catch the excerpt. When I come back, I go to my people before we run away from here. It's home. Okay. And the out of surprise now. Okay, can sing be a session of the Ghana rappers.
And I decided to do a song to advise everybody, a hit song to advise everybody, but not a this song for Nifani.
Okay.
Nifani is on me level. When it comes to I go. He's been calling me up. I've been going to write songs for him.
All right, bro. Like I said, take over and let's run.
Master, nobody is sabotaging anybody.
Nobody's sabotaging them.
Nobody is sabotaging anybody. If you want your song to be played everywhere, to be played everywhere. If it is not played everywhere, you cannot go and put gun on somebody's neck. The people that they are playing their songs, they are not playing their songs because they belong to a certain tribe. They are playing their songs because they are doing songs that the people want. If they are doing what the people would want to hear. When King Jerry's song at a point was banged in, who was not playing it?
Yeah.
Everybody was playing
But he still complained though. He still complained. Yeah, I remember.
Yes. But complaining about what?
Gas Miller.
Yes.
Telemo.
Yes.
You are complaining about what? If you do if you do something that the people like, absolutely nobody, even if you are the devil, nobody, even in churches, they will play it. That is why you even hear some secular songs in churches. You hear some gospel songs in clubs. If the song is piercing, forget it. They will play it everywhere. The thing is that they themselves, and the disrespect that Apache was even calling on other guys around there to rally behind him and support Tiny, it will not work. I am telling him today, they should not lie to themselves. It will not work. It will not work because that is actually a culture that has been built around that side. The culture of disrespect. That is one that has been built around that side. Whether that is the main cause of the stunted growth of the music industry from that side, that I wouldn't want to enter into that conversation now. But if it is a culture of disrespect, that is what has been built over the years around that side.
I see.
Where young musicians do not regard anybody the moment they get a certain level of breakthrough. They think all of them from the top to bottom. Everybody has danced. All of them. No, I am not going to take. I am not going. I am not going to take anybody out. From top to bottom, everybody has danced. Get a little level of breakthrough, and they will sit on top of everybody's neck. So what Nifani is doing is actually something that all of them has done. Have done. All of them have done. Apache has done some. Who? Everybody. Nifani, Tiny. Even Mukom Banku said that is not a true musician. There. No, who? Mukom Banku,
Gasmela.
oh. You see, everybody has some level of story there. When ask Gasmela's story, they will tell you, oh, when he had his breakthrough, he was not minding us again. He's not disconnecting himself from us. When he has a project, that's when he comes. Because of that, young musicians will come up and they will come and disrespect Gasmela. That's it. That's it. And if that is the case, how can you guys have a unified front to say, okay, this is an agenda we want to push this year? When Kumerica became the talk of town or the order of the day, see, everybody, it wasn't something that they said, Charlie, let's do Kumerica. It was at a point that all of them realized that, Charlie, what we are doing is actually bringing some heat. So let's concentrate on it. Other than that, everybody was pushing in their little corner until it got to a point. But here, all of them are distracted.
I see.
Tiny is doing his thing. Apache is doing his thing. Nifani is doing his thing. King Jerry is doing his thing. And at the end of the day, sad little squabbles. Where could you weigh 500? Where could you weigh 2,000? Where could you weigh 100? Where could you weigh say? Where could you weigh say? Where could you weigh dinner tempo? That is one of the reasons why they are not able to get over their petty. And when you go and listen to the reason why they are actually going at each other, you laugh, die. You laugh. Like you ask yourself,
it is not heavy.
So is this bigger than you concentrating on your music career? You ask yourself if that is the reason. So for me, this particular beef, if they want to do it, they should do it well. Because me, even the songs they are releasing and the things they are saying, I am not seeing top. It is not punching for me.
Okay.
There is no heat. There is no heat in the beef. Nifani is doing like he is afraid of Apache. Apache too will come and give one, go home and go and cry.
That didn't be saying.
Yes, he will come and give one, go home and go and cry. Nifani too is there as if he is afraid. See, nobody is holding anybody's career. If you want to break out of that side, it is there. The internet is there for everybody. The audience are there. See, the same audience that went to Kwaku Smoke show are the same audience that will go to Black Sheriff show. Some of them will go to Shatawale show. Some of them will go to Stoneboy show. They are the same people. So if you want them, they are there. You just need to find a way to connect to them. Other than that, the beef there. This one, there is no heat under the beef. They should put heat. They should put heat.
Well, Chabo, close the show for me.
This one, I mean, they will come and complain, but they are doing more to themselves than the complaint that they are giving. So,
okay.
So for me, I think, well, do your thing. If you want to have a beef, yes, sometimes it can also, I mean, shake the system small and people will see you, but can you go beyond the beef? That would be the bigger question that they have to answer. I mean, just beefing alone cannot keep you there or cannot sustain you in the industry. You have to go beyond that. So if they will do the beef like it is happening right now, it's okay. But they should go beyond the beef. After the beef, do you have any project to release? You have to be working on it right now. If there's other things that you think you can do to push your career, you have to go for that. As for the complaint, I will not give it any merit because we have had musicians that blew like all over the country. I mean, some even international. If nothing at all, we know about Adani Best. We know about at some point Gasmela. Tiny. Yes. So what again? So the complaint they should forget about it and concentrate on doing the job. Their time will come. I mean, it's not easy to break through like that. In music, I've said it before. It's winner takes all. So when somebody is on top, you should be waiting for your time to also get the spotlight. Yeah, that's how it works. So they should just work hard. It will be well. It will be well with them.
It shall be well with you. That's what Chemo is trying to advise. Well, the conversation continues. The other day, Apache came here, and I'm looking forward to hear other angles, maybe Nifani's angle or Tiny's angle, and some other musicians who are within the Ghana community or around the coastal areas. We want to understand what really is their problem. Well, so before we close the whole show for the day, I have a special birthday dedication to do to one of my sweetest. Empress Cooks, all the way in London. Today is your birthday, and I'm bringing you special greetings from the staff of Flex Entertainment Limited and everybody here. Enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Ro, today is your woman's birthday. I know, right?
Empress.
I know, right?
Empress Cooks. May God richly bless you.
Amen.
Long life, more money, more blessing. In fact, they try that ever be do go sport everywhere.
Go sport everywhere. Chabo, shout outs to Empress.
Big shout out to Empress. I know they're big shout out to her. I mean, if today is her birthday, so she should just enjoy. Empress Cooks, shout outs to you.
All right, so to all the soldiers, Patricia, to Adepa, to Sean, you guys should celebrate your mom today. She's a special woman in a special way. So once again, happy birthday to you, Empress. I'll see you soon. All right, now on this note, let me say thanks for joining us on Showbiz Daily. Better late than never. We came and we want to say thanks to you guys. Thanks once again to Roland Amate, to Intim Dodi Solomon, Theophilus Digos, and Buju Lens. Until then, we meet. Subscribe to us and let me read your comments about the topics treated today. I'll see you when I see you. We're out of here. Salute.
Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.